Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Sakura Quest, which is on episode 22. Now, this episode right here was actually a little pretty cool, a little small coming of age kind of thing. We have to it that when it started the episode, like I think the old man was trying to fix a certain shrine to make it work, maybe for the festival. And as for Erika and the others, we have to it that the boys who buried the golden dragon are trying to find it in that certain code whatsoever, but apparently it's not really working, and it's really hard to decipher it. And of course, there's this one time where they end up telling a boy, Erica's little brother, to have some kind of wish that they wanted to make come true, and it kind of went well. And of course, Erica's little brother says that Erica's dream is to have a clothing store, which is not too bad. And of course, there is some kind of like a moment where it did take a while, although there was a scene about Erika having a bad toothache or something. Of course, that's like related to like something about the dental thing, which is like a little something important. It's like involving a couple things here and there. Although one time, like in this episode, of course, they have to go to the pharmacy, of course, after being recommended to do so, to give her a painkiller. Eventually, what makes it worse right now is like when it was snowing really hard outside, is like Erica's little brother went out to go make a wish for Erica to come back home. I just go like, this kid right here, he does not realize that he could die in the snow, etc. And of course, after a long time searching for him, he was found eventually and he was safe thanks to that blondie man. What's his name again? Freaking Calabande, or you could call him Alexandre whatsoever. And of course, like Erica does come home and sees her little brother, because I'm pretty sure she was concerned about him after he went out to go make a wish to make her come home. Of course, this was a little worrisome. This was a little iffy biffy for me, because a kid literally almost got himself killed. Not to mention, he tells his older sister, please don't leave us again, etc. Of course, we do get to know about Erika hating Manoyama very much, because it's dead. It's not really alive. She's not even alive. She can't even tell if she is dead or alive. She does have a lot of complaints, which was mentioned in this episode by her. She even says I can't even do this, dude. How can you supposed to walk around here? You can't even see anything. It's so damn dark around here. She does snap out at the scene in front of a little brother and so forth. And of course, her little brother says, I'll help you out with that. I'll open up a clothing store for you and I'll make it so you like this town, etc. I'll make it so you stay here with us forever. I'm thinking in my mind, this kid really has a giant mouth, Although at certain points, sometimes kids do have a better brain at certain points, or have a mental maturity level. But this one's all fictional in my eyes, and sometimes it reminds me a lot how much of a hassle young kids can really be. Although I'm pretty sure all you guys might be telling me, and I'm pretty sure I'm telling myself at the same time, I'm pretty sure you acted that way too, etc. You might have had some couple things here and there, but as life goes, things change, and that is the true damn fact. Things do change, which really sucks in life. Eventually, after Erika talking with her mother and getting her molar tooth out, etc., and decided to be the waitress again at the store, etc., despite what's going on here. Of course, Shiori-chan and the others do see her in that same old typical mood, despite having to hang out with them and have them stay at the dorm. We have to it that despite what has happened here and there, they thought of an idea how to make the streets of Manoyama a little bit bright, and that is using the lanterns from Warabi village, and it actually worked out. It was actually pretty cool. As for the boys who are looking for the golden dragon, they found the box, but apparently, be disappointed, it was a freaking toy. I'm thinking in my mind, are you for real, dude? But eventually, they end up seeing the lanterns on Manoyama Street, and it was actually pretty beautiful. I'm like, wow, it's pretty slick here and there. And of course, there was a history behind this thing. If you had those lanterns up in your house or whatever whatsoever, we have to it that as long as it turns bright, it will let you know if you're okay. But if it turns off, etc., it'll let you know oh, we are in so much in trouble, come help us out. So yeah, pretty cool, not too bad. Of course, we do see somewhat of a mental maturity in Erika, which was a little bit focused on her mentality in this episode, and possibly last week's episode too. Because she always wants to go to Tokyo because like in the village of Manoyama, it is like a dead town, like a ghost town. In other cases, she always complains that it's so boring here. How can you tell you're even dead or alive, etc.? It's not even like, how am I supposed to say it, lively? And of course, her little brother, Anju, whatsoever, tries to help her out on that. Although I will say this for sure, he almost got himself killed. Lucky enough, he was found by a certain stranger adult in Manoyama and trying to say, like, I'll make your dream come true, open a clothing store for you, and make sure you stay with us forever. I'm thinking in my mind, this kid, dude. Sometimes we kids say a lot of crazy stuff when we are young, but who knows. Kids could be a hassle, but I'm pretty sure we all been that way too. That's the one thing I said in my mind, like, kids could be such a hassle, but who knows. They sometimes have their cute moments. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zora, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.